What if I told you that in this video, you're about to witness the rebirth of a legend, a motorcycle designed not for boardrooms or luxury showrooms, but for the dirt, the gravel, the forgotten backroads and the wide-open horizon? Yes, stay tuned, because the machine we're diving into today, the all-new 2026 Yamaha XT500, isn't just another motorcycle launch. It's the return of a philosophy, a reminder of what motorcycling is all about. And if you stick with me until the very end, I'll reveal the twist Yamaha added to this XT revival that's going to leave riders debating for years to come. The Yamaha XT name carries weight. It's more than just a badge. For decades, the XT series has been synonymous with durability, simplicity, and adventure. From the original XT500 that conquered the Paris-Dakar Rally in the late 1970s, to the XT660 that carried thousands of riders across continents, the XT family has always stood for freedom on two wheels. But for many years, one thing was missing: a mid-sized, approachable, affordable dual sport that could bridge the gap between lightweight enduros and larger adventure bikes. That's where the new XT400 comes in. Yamaha has taken its legacy, added modern engineering, and built a motorcycle that feels just right for the times we live in today. Let's start with the design. The 2026 XT400 immediately looks like it belongs on a dirt trail. Slim bodywork, tall stance, and rugged lines all point to its off-road heritage. The LED headlight, tucked behind a protective cowl, gives it a rally-inspired look without going over the top. The tank, shaped for both standing and seated riding, holds a practical 13 liters of fuel, enough to take you well beyond the city limits. Everything about the design speaks of function first, but with just enough style to make you glance back after parking it. Now to the heart of the machine, the engine. The XT400 comes with a brand new, liquid-cooled, single-cylinder engine, producing around 35 horsepower and 38 newton-meters of torque. On paper, those numbers might not shock anyone, but real-world riders know this isn't about brute force. It's about usable power. Yamaha tuned the engine for strong low-end torque, perfect for climbing hills, navigating trails, or simply pulling away from traffic lights with ease. Smooth fuel injection keeps it efficient, and Yamaha claims it will deliver an impressive 30 kilometers per liter. That translates to more than 350 kilometers of range on a single tank. For a bike aimed at adventure on a budget, that's freedom. Of course, a motorcycle like this lives and dies by its suspension and chassis. Yamaha gave the XT400 a lightweight steel frame designed for balance, tough enough to take hits off-road, but slim enough to keep the weight manageable. At 148 kilograms dry, this bike is friendly even to new riders. Up front, long travel forks with 220 millimeters of travel soak up bumps, while the rear shock delivers 210 millimeters, keeping the bike poised and comfortable across rough terrain. And yes, Yamaha kept the classic 21-inch front wheel and 18-inch rear setup, a formula that off-road riders trust for stability and control. What about the tech? Well, Yamaha stayed true to the XT philosophy: simple, functional, and reliable. You won't find a giant screen loaded with apps here. Instead, you get a clear digital display showing the essentials: speed, revs, fuel, and trip data. However, Yamaha did include a few smart touches for modern riders. Switchable ABS is standard, on for the road, off for the dirt. There's also a traction assist mode for slippery conditions, though purists can disable it with a single button. It's just enough tech to keep you safe without taking away the raw connection between rider and machine. Now, let's talk comfort and ergonomics. Dual sports are often tall, and while the XT400 is no exception, Yamaha made it more approachable. With a seat height of 850 millimeters, it's manageable for most riders, especially given the narrow seat design. Speaking of the seat, it's been redesigned for longer rides, striking a balance between firmness for control and cushioning for distance. The wide handlebars and neutral riding position make it comfortable, whether you're standing up on a trail or sitting back on the highway. Yamaha clearly listened to riders who wanted a bike they could actually spend hours on without constant fatigue. Fuel range. Weight and simplicity make the XT500 an attractive commuter as well as an adventure tool. Need to cut through city traffic during the week? Its slim profile and easy handling make it a natural. Want to disappear into the mountains on the weekend? The long travel suspension, torquey engine, and rugged build say yes. This versatility is what made the XT line legendary, and the 400 proudly carries that torch. And here comes the surprise Yamaha added for 2026. Alongside the standard XT500, they are offering a limited Heritage Edition. This special version comes in retro paint schemes inspired by the original XT500, complete with gold wheels, brushed aluminum details, and a rally-style front cowl. It's not just cosmetics either. The Heritage Edition includes a larger 16-liter tank and upgraded skid plates, making it even more capable for long-distance adventure. It's Yamaha tipping its hat to the past while keeping both wheels planted firmly in the future. So who is the new Yamaha XT500 for? It's for riders who crave freedom, but don't want the bulk of a 1200cc adventure machine. It's for learners who want their first taste of dual sport riding without being overwhelmed. It's for seasoned riders who miss the simple go-anywhere machines of the past, but still want modern reliability. In short, it's for anyone who believes adventure should be accessible, not exclusive. The 2026 Yamaha XT500 may not dominate spec sheets, but that's not what it's about. It's about spirit. It's about starting the engine, pointing toward the horizon, and knowing your bike will get you there, no matter what's in the way. It's the kind of motorcycle that reminds us riding isn't about numbers, it's about experiences. So here's the question I'll leave you with. Is the XT500 the return of the true everyman's adventure bike? Or is Yamaha simply teasing us with nostalgia? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, because this debate is just getting started. This has been your in-depth look at the 2026 Yamaha XT500 motorcycle. Thanks for staying with me until the end. This is Acer Rider signing off. Until next time, ride safe, ride free, and never stop exploring.